Ahoy! Welcome aboard, everybody. I am a confused bird. I pushed the right button. It was supposed to put the face message in the chat. It didn't. I don't know why. I pushed the button again. It worked. I don't know what the point of having buttons is if they're not going to work. Anyway, hi, Pretty Witchery. And thank you so much. A 5-stream streak. I hope that you are having a good weekend so far. I guess your weekend is further along than mine, I think. Hi, Elixir. Yeah, no face allowed. Face it. I just need to do maintenance. You don't know if you're actually here. You may fall back to sleep. It's 3 a.m. on Sunday. I tried to sleep last night. And at 2:30, I was still awake, so I got up and played some video games. And then I went to the living room and watched TV. I think I finally did nap a little bit around like 7 or 8. I think I got maybe like 2 or 3 hours of sleep between 7 and 8 this morning. I'm not sleepy right now. Yeah, what are sleep really? I suspect that this has I know that an adjustment needs to be made to my medications. And I suspect that the sleep or lack thereof is related to that. And so I was supposed to see the doctor for my regular 3-month medication management appointment. The Thursday before this past one, but the doctor had a family emergency, and so they had to reschedule all his appointments from that day. And so I go in on Monday to see the doctor to have the medication check-in and hopefully get some adjustment to things so that it's easier to do things like concentrate or feel emotions or sleep, all of which have been difficult lately. Anyway, there are good and bad things about being on medication to treat mental health things, because sometimes they just do wacky things right off the bat. Sometimes they have annoying side effects. And sometimes you'll find a set that works and be on them for a while, and then all of a sudden something isn't working anymore and you have to change it again. And it's a crapshoot to see, what that change will do. Like, I've been on the same regimen for a year. And it definitely, I think 3 months ago at my check-in, I mentioned some stuff and we decided to stay where I was. But now we definitely have to make an adjustment, and I don't know what that's going to be. But yeah, hi Tantaralus. How's it going? Bodies are overrated. Yes, but we are not presently technologically capable of uploading a brain to an artificial body. And even if we were, I wouldn't trust it, because somehow the corporations would have control over that body. It would be a RoboCop situation. Before RoboCop has overridden his directives. I do not wish to become the AI. Just let me ascend. Yeah, the only way that I want to be a computer intelligence and an artificial intelligence myself is when I play an embodied computer, aka android, in a TTRPG. Which actually I may be doing fairly soon. I did at one point in the past, Elixir had a channel where people could arrange and play role-playing games together, and I got to play Death in Space through that. And when I played Death in Space, I played an android, and it was like a short game, but I have a longer campaign that's about to start in Starfinder, and I may just readapt that character. I have it was EC Seeker in the Death in Space game, but I don't know that I will keep Seeker. It'll depend on what character I create. EC will stay the same because EC, the initials EC in this case, stand for embodied computer, which I'm totally ripping off directly from the Heritage Universe by Charles Sheffield. Really was thinking less data and more floating around like a superpowered ghost. I mean, superpowered ghost would be okay as long as there's no pain. If this biomechanical machine I exist in as a bioelectric current breaks down, I A, don't want the current to be uploaded / digitized in any way. B, have the machine turned into spare parts bundle to help others. Yeah. I was like, one of my favorite like hard sci-fi series is Kim Stanley Robinson's Mars trilogy, and partly for narrative convenience, but also partly because theoretically, like theoretical science says we should get there at some point. In the series, they develop a technology that allows people to basically rejuvenate through a treatment that specifically targets things like telomeres and et cetera. But so the theoretical technology idea of like in the future, this is something that we'll be able to do made sense as far as like all of the theoretical science in a book about colonizing Mars. Especially since the Mars trilogy is from the 90s, I think. When was it published? 92 was when the first one came out. And yeah, so there were, it was based as much on science as the rest of the hard sci-fi trilogy is, but it was also narrative convenience so that he could cover a long period of time with the same main characters. So, but yeah, the whole idea with the rejuvenation of the body and them being able to live long, the way it was represented in that book or in the novels, though, it was a treatment that you had to do every so often in order to maintain it. But you still aged, and so people started to look old and leathery. They just continued to live. and then over time there were other issues like memory issues and psychological problems that came from people living too long. So that was it's an interesting part of the trilogy itself, alongside all of the other things. Like the Mars trilogy is really interesting for provoking ideas and thinking about how we would approach something such as colonizing another planet. Because the whole idea of setting up a society on another world, and what does that look like, and bringing strife between nations on Earth to Mars, but then also having the Martian Revolution itself to have Mars become independent of Earth, but you still have the differing factions because there's lots of like political and philosophical ideas in there. There's economic ideas, because there's a whole section on the development of what should the Martian economy be like. It's a really interesting trilogy, and it's still interesting to read today. Oh gosh, Skin Face and the Face of Bo in Doctor Who. Yes, The Last Human. They should export chocolate bars. Yeah, we don't really get Mars bars in the US. We have Milky Way bars here instead. Same company, same chocolate bar, more or less. But Mars bars really just aren't a thing here. It's Milky Way bars. Anyway, I'm supposed to play a game today. Especially because I didn't last week, of course. How can I manage to do every stream every week? I don't know. I will say it's probably, as I was saying earlier, that my meds need adjusted. And so Milky Way's different. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, Milky Way is just the, yeah, I don't want to persist because it would just end up with me being forced to go to work events for decades to come. I mean, I do have a calendar invite for an event that is like 100 years in the future at work. Who wants to live forever? Oh God, the Highlander series. I haven't thought about that in a while, but also, yeah, I don't know that I would want to live forever. I'm gonna. Yes. Yes, the world is worlding. And humans are humaning. Hannah, hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for 55 months. I think it might be more than 4.5 years. Math is not my brain thing. Congratulations, Pretty Witchery. You've randomly been selected as VIP for the stream. Enjoy your digital diamond. Yeah, and now I really enjoy your digital diamond gemstone. I don't know, whatever. Like I said, I got maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep last night, or this morning. Oh no, you're right. It is. It's slightly more than 4.5 years. Um. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Today, we're probably going to finish Paper Trail. Probably. If we do, what is going on with my Stream Deck? I'm confused. Things work, yet things no work. Oh? Huh? Ah. Okay. Yeah, no, that was right. Oh. Oh, okay. No, yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Y'all, I'm a silly goose sometimes. One moment, please. Okay. I may have fixed the thing. Yay! Stranger Things in the back. Yes, it is the comic book bundle. It's signed by Jody and Eric, and with a bonus character art from Jody. But yeah, so if we finish Paper Trail, we'll move on to one of these. I don't know which one. And I have not prepared for any of them. It'll be fun. And then Monday is more of the room for Old Sins. Wednesday this week, there is no archival adventures because I'm teaching a class that day. The class I teach doesn't start until archival adventures would normally end, but I need to be able to prepare for the class and not go straight from doing archival adventures into doing the class because anyway, so yeah, there isn't one this week. And then yeah, I don't know that I have any other updates on my schedule. Just that somehow it's mid-September, which means 2 weeks from now, I may possibly stream longer. We'll see. I also might just not stream at all 2 weeks from now. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. 46 days till Halloween. Yeah, no, 2 weeks from today is my birthday, so I will either stream or not stream. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I had thought that day I would probably not be available because mini golf was going to happen, but Philip's going to be out of town. So mini golf will be a different day because I want mini golf for my birthday. And a Boston cream pie. I usually get like German chocolate or a strawberry cake, or one year I did a pineapple cake and a coconut cake. And no, this year I asked for a Boston cream pie and mini golf. Hey, but I was about to say I could potentially just come online and play golf with friends. Because I do have it and I have played it. It's been a while, but it's too early in the morning for you to hear Boston cream pie and be polite. Oh. Yes, I am aware that there are potential meanings, but that is not where I was going. Oh my. Okay, let's see. I should get the game open if I can find it. They are my favorite donuts. The Boston cream filled donuts are my absolute favorite donut. I am gonna have to look into, like, between now and 2 weeks from now, I need to look into enabling or linking Discord chat into the stream so that if we play a group game, then that'll be a thing. Boston cream pie is more of a cake than a pie. It's just called pie. Another that I would honestly consider, but it's hard to get around here, is banoffee pie, which is a pie, not a cake. 6 months and a day. It's, well, a very merry unbirthday to you. Half birthday being an oh, that's awesome. Which game did you get? Sorry, I know you just lost audio on the game. Also, I think there are some broken things, but whatever. Let's continue the puzzle. Oh, Jackbox Party Pack 3. It's been a while since I played any Jackbox games too. I think my favorite Jackbox is probably Murder Trivia Party. It does. It is very much like a big version of the donut. Or Trivia Murder Party, I think is what it's called. I think that's my favorite Jackbox game. Okay. I don't know where we are. I think we just started a new section. Thief! Thief! My briefs! He stole my briefs! Haha! Can't catch me! These will fetch a pretty penny at auction. Oh, that's... Pastry cream and custard, yeah. Murder Trivia Party's why you wanted Party Pack 3? Yeah. Quiplash and Fibbage, yeah. This kid stole this middle-aged woman's underwear and is going to sell them at auction? I did not expect that content in this game. Black lace, very fancy. I really was not expecting this content in this game. I don't know that we have a general content. We have a lot of specific contents. Like I said, I need to do actual like maintenance on streamy stuff, but oh, that's a uniqueness. Interesting. Actually, let's talk to them. Nope, can't talk to them until I get over there. That is really rather interesting. The mirrored path, like the mirrored folding. Early morning dream for like 20 seconds and apparently missed paper being problematic. Oh, yeah, Pretty Witchery. We just started this section and this kid. That you catch me, did ya? Think again. I know these rooftops like my backyard. This kid stole this woman's lace underwear and said that they'll fetch a pretty penny at auction. Hi, Geek Filter. Yeah, a panty snatcher, which I was not expecting. All right, I can move up one. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. That'll work. And then we can do something else. What's the best method? That'll work. That won't work. Alright. I had thought that would work and I was wrong. I apologize to myself. The exact kind of thing that gets boys will be boys when that should be for things like being covered in mud or sneaking an entire bag's worth of rocks into the house. Yeah. Hey, how'd you get across there? Only I know that shortcut. Oh, you're a folder too. Well, I can make you disappear. Well, that doesn't quite work. We warped across time and space to come get you. Sneaking bags of more kids being kids rather than just boys. This is true. I don't know why we want this one. Other than, oh, there we go. Oh. Pants full of rocks? I never snuck rocks into the house that I'm aware of. I did gather some rocks for my own purposes. They were in the gutter near my house. They were fairly clean and nice. I found one. And then a few months later, I found another that's actually a part of the exact same rock. I don't remember how they fit together right now. In the same place, but no. I will say I did my fair share of shoplifting when I was a kid. But that was also a thing that people did. I was not the only one that did that. And I'm not exactly proud of it, but it happened. Oh. Okay. Ooh, Rock Templars. I imagine that I probably would not have done the shoplifting if I had ever had an allowance in my life. That is a thing that actually does happen, yes. But sometimes things just you don't notice and they have fallen behind, and yeah. I you're not lying about that. Well, ding dang it, that don't work. Yes, those are the words I said. I said, ding dang it, that don't work. Well, heckity heck. How am I supposed to get that? Come on. Oh, are you? You're for real, aren't you? That's so unfair. A ding dang and a heckity heck. Such language. Granted, we had a store called U Market. Saved money by having you write the amount of the item on the box with a grease pencil. There are some problems with that. I definitely can foresee how there would be issues. So close, but so far. So close. No matter how far. Roar! All right, I see that somehow I need to be over there in order to get this. So, in that case, how did I get over there? This is fine. 78 orders, yeah. That it is very strange, the whole idea of the U Market thing. But I mean, it does kind of sound like a way to launder money. You're not wrong there. Ah. Okay, now, can I continue folding it from? No, I can't. Okay, that's good to know. but I don't need to because I can do this. A fox, dodgy art dealer. Approach with caution. What does the fox say? The fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah, no, it was like the things that we were stealing as kids were stupid. They weren't even expensive. And like we'd go to like the new agey crystal store and they just had bins of like crystals. And so you'd be looking at the crystals and some of them would just make it into your pocket. It was totally not, yeah, it was an Animal Crossing reference for sure. It was totally not something that we should have been doing, but also like we were kids. So is it really that surprising? The bins of crystals are generally the cheap ones. Yeah, it was totally like we were just taking like we didn't even need these things. Like it was stupid. And yet also like totally a thing that people did in the 90s. Oh, that's a ladder? Oh. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. I can ladder up to here, and then I can... Nope, that doesn't work. I want to reach the snowman. There are. You're not wrong. Analog self-checkout. Yeah. I mean, I have not encountered very many places in my life that I was like, this is probably a money laundering front. There was a cookie shop in Minneapolis that I definitely had that reaction to. They sold cookies amazingly because they were a cookie shop, but the prices on them were so small. I have zero idea how they ever like the economics of that cookie shop made no sense at all. Okay, so I can get... This is just a really complex, delicious money line. No, I mean, they were really good cookies. That's the thing. They were the best ones you could get in the Skyway. They were just so shockingly inexpensive that it didn't make any sense. It just never made sense why, like, these were the best cookies. So why were they... Oh my. A good snowman is hard to fold. Knock over the snowman. Yeah, it just never made any sense. You have a lot of Vietnamese bakeries that are oddly cheap compared to other places. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Like I just didn't. It never made sense how they could economically manage to survive with the pricing that they did. But okay, I'm not sure where I'm trying to go. I think I need to get here. Okay. Huh. All right, I see a warp, but no weft. Yes, I did that. That was silliness. Okay. Do. Yo do yo. Huh. I need the other way. No, can't do the other. La 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 la. Oh. Ooh. Possibly? No. No, that doesn't work. That does. Went to the bakery I don't usually like to go to. Pillar covered in cash and I am very confused by that. I don't quite. What is. Some of these words I don't understand. King Sovsit? Flavored material? I don't know this. Yeah, like those businesses that are just there and the economics of the business just do not make sense. They're yeah. It's like really don't understand. This seems suspicious. They do be suspicious. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doo. This way. Yeah. When one closes, I'm A, amazed, and B, waiting it for B to be replaced by another. A pile of measles? Sovereign citizen things. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. This one's an interesting one. I actually kind of like this. Where am I trying to get to, though? I'm trying to get to the backside of the one I'm standing on. Okay, so I need to get up there. Which means I need to go through the triangle door. Triangle door, triangle door. A lot of illegal tobacco shops. We get illegal fireworks shops here because people are People are people. Why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. Alright, how does one attempt to get there? Because that doesn't get me what I want. Get me what I want. Get me what I need. It's the last midnight. It's the last coming at you fast midnight. Beans are made for making you rich. Plant them and they soar. Here you want some more. I don't think that is actually going to help me at all. Well, I don't know. I feel like I set up a shop on... If I set up a shop on Main Street selling blatantly illegal things, something would be done about it. So the fact that they keep going on is suspicious. Yeah. Buffering. No! I hope that things improve for you, Geek Filter. Thanks for stopping by. How do I... plant them and they soar. Here you want some more. Alright, I've not yet solved this puzzle. How? Oh. I forgot it. Okay, so that doesn't... Oh. Ooh, oh. Poppin' fresh dough. No, that won't... How would... Oh. How? But the only way to get it to show up is to do sideways, but there's no way to go full sideways. Diagonal doesn't reveal it. I can only go... Or can I? Can I go further? Oh, no, I can't. Because, well, yes, I can. I need to be here. But I can't get there using the... I have to get there another way. Oops. Yeah, that's how. The bakery doesn't even open on Sundays? Oh, that sucks. My apologies on enticing you to the best donut in the world. A camel. Their humps. Their lovely desert humps. I think we need a lyrics command for that. I actually kind of like this screen and these panels specifically and the way that they interact. Okay, so triangle, triangle door, triangle door. All right, and then I need a ladder. No. Oh. 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 Ah, there, that's it. As a related aside, the period where My Humps was popular was annoying. Fergie, why would you sing a song called that? Yeah, agreed. It was certainly a song. Hey, you're still here. Well, you're not getting any further. That bridge is the only way through. Okay, well, I think we can solve that. And fairly easily. Arrgh, the bridge! How'd you get across this time? Well, I'm not hanging around to find out. Smell you later. He did seem like a kid that would say smell you later. Lever 2000? What are these? All right. Oh, we've got lasers. Okay. So I need to get to the lever. I don't think it would work, but you tried it. Oh. Huh. I don't know why VIPs wouldn't have had access to it. That's odd. But like I said, I need to spend some serious time doing maintenance on things, so I know this. Alrighty. Does it stay? It does. Well, that was remarkably easy. Okay, we have red lasers and blue lasers. And they're all on the back side. We have shield gargoyle. Okay. This is fine. I think we can solve this. Oof. But first, I want the origamis. Yeah. Oh gosh, you are correctish. Thank you for the warning, because I had totally missed that. I suppose we shall have to accommodate our corporate overlords by going to the break screen. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay. I believe we are back and that the um the advertac is over. So I'm gonna get back to trying to solve puzzles in some fashion. Oh? I do wish that we could just not with the advertisement things. Okay, so for now, that is that. This does nothing for me. But that is usage. No, well, it sort of is, but it isn't. But it is, but it isn't. But it is, but it isn't. That's really freaking perfect and annoying at the same time. How am I intended to solve? I don't know how to get over there. And that's the whole point of this map. Cause that don't do nothing. All right, well, I have some lasers now. Maybe with some feelings, they will do something that helps. Oh? This is fine. Oh! Ah! Yes, I was that astounded by what I just did. Because I did not see it. Okay, where do you want to be? I suppose. I. This seems. Because I can't. Hmm. Doesn't really help. Like, it seems like it should help, but it doesn't help. I don't know what to do with this thing. Gotta be that. Is it? Er? I mean, that just leaves me with the same problem I had a moment ago. Of. I need to be able to move this so that I can fold this way. But I'm uncertain as to how I can do that effectively. Well, I can at least get the origami. That's a thing I think I can do at this moment. Oh. Or not? I am so smart. SMRT. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Da 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 da. Right. Left. Center. That. I don't even know how I did what I did at this point. Oh, I did it that way. Okay, so should I block it? I don't see why I would be wanting to block it, but I could try. I don't know what that would do for me though. All right, you come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Hey, look, I got that. Okay, now for the origami. Oh, pook. Come with me, and you'll be. Oh, oh. Okay, yeah. I think that'll work. Almost. Hmm. There's this one fruit fly that is just really active. Really wish it would cool down enough that the fruit flies would just go away. Please. Please just go away. I don't want them anymore. I didn't want them in the first place. Um. I think I need to stand here. No, that wouldn't help. Where do I need to be in order for this to work? Because that doesn't do any good. I can't go that way. That's not an option. That doesn't help. So it has to be this way, but that aligns it there. Okay, so let me move myself. But that path doesn't work. um oh oh I may have just figured it out. If I can remember what I just Seal prefers pubs over clubbing. Bark, bark, bark. That was complicated to get the origami. Dark joke. I did not understand that joke. That one, whatever context it has, I am missing. Oh. Yeah. Clubbing as in baby seals get, yeah. No, I just got it. Like right before you posted, I parsed it and was like, oh. All right, there's an origami, 2 of the laser windows, 3 mirrors, 2 levers, 2 bridges. Bridges? We don't need no stinking bridges. I know, that's not the correct, and I don't even actually know what movie that's a quote from. It's just in my brain and won't go away. So many things are in my brain and will not go away. Okay. There we go. Are we in Terabithia yet? I have a suspicion. That's not quite right. Okay, I see that. Treasure of the Sierra Madre? We don't need no stinking badges is actually a misquote. Is it really? It's funny how often misquotes are the things that survive. Okay, that's... Uh-huh. A condensed mashup of a much longer line of dialogue. What? There we go. A swan. Duck on steroids. Significantly meaner than any duck I've ever seen or heard of. Swans are birds. Well, I mean, technically speaking, they don't meet the definition of the word bastard, but swans are mean. So are turkeys. All right, we got the Tri-Laser Tournament, apparently. Well, this is an interesting... Yeah. I really like these puzzles. Okay, so orange it is. Hopefully I can cross through without burning. Yes, okay, good. It was like, you know, if the laser just burns me to death, that's probably not great. Okay, so not the red one. Orange? Oh, where's the other orange? Okay. And let's do red. And then we need to do blue. And that's not how we do blue. It's here. All right, we got all the bridges in good old Madison County. All right, I just have to solve this once. But I have yet to actually do that. Is it going to be diagonals? Doesn't help. Huh. Okay. This is puzzly. All the bridges. Jeff, Bo, Lloyd. Um, how? Oh, it was so much easier than I was making it. There's no origami. Okay. I don't know why that one took me so much to solve, but I think it was all the pretty colors. Start the laser. Okay, now we need to do green. Cannot. Well, oh, okay. I do green if I. Oh. Oh, it's on the wrong side of that lever. Okay. No. Yeah, no, green is not actually going to happen right now. Red? No, actually. Yeah, it has to be red. Red is the one I need right now. But. That's not going to work. Ah, okay. Door? Ah, no! I need the bridge first before I can do the door. Okay, so I have to solve the bridge from over here, which means I need to use the mirrors, of course. Of course. A horse is a horse. Of course, of course. Okay. Mirror, mirror. No. There we go. Okay, so but that's actually the green one that I didn't think I could get right now. Which was not what I needed. There we go. There's the red one. Okay, and then this. And then that. I'm curious what this blue bit is about. Nice. Whew. All right, we got some doors, we got some lasers, we got some feelings, we got everything we could ever need. No origami, right? Okay, good. I really think we're close to the end. Stop right there. Close the gates. Whoa, where'd you come from? This is my university. Wait, what? Who? When? Where? To Lovely. I know what I'm doing. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. I am Rogan27. If you're new here, I do a variety of stuffs, and today we're doing a random game that came off of my spin wheel slash. Right now, it's a roll of the die, and yeah, but also welcome in, everybody. If anybody here is not already following DeLevely, you should absolutely drop a follow over there. And yeah, how was your stream? Anybody? What? I didn't get a chance to pop in today, so I'm not sure what you were doing, but I'm guessing it was normal Saturday stream. But yeah, hi, welcome everybody. We're playing Paper Trail. We're very, very close to the end of the game. So if you don't want spoilers, totally understand. But we're gonna finish this game, and then I will roll a die to see what we play next. And then yeah, welcome. I also do an archive stream like on Wednesdays, but not this week because I'm teaching a class instead. I'm gonna go back to the game now because I'm rambling. But yes, welcome. It's good to have you all here. Okay. Let's see. This is my university. You're not going anywhere. Now hand over the briefs. Haha, sure, lady. You still can't catch me. Yes. There was a panty raid. I didn't expect it in this game. But there was one, apparently. Kids stole the woman's briefs and wants to sell them at auction, which is even worse. Okay, how are things gonna fit together? All right, so that gets the door open, but I'm not near the door. Right now, I need to travel. I think, no. Yeah. Nope, that doesn't work because can't do it. Oh. There. A path. A path has appeared. Is there an origami? I don't see any origami on this screen, so that reduces the number of things that... Oh no, there's one right there. Okay, so I do have to get an origami. Oh, shoot. I forgot to hit the lever. I love messing with the space-time continuum to travel from place to place. We're just folding space. That's all we're doing. Okay, so laser. All right, how do I feel about this? Blue? No. Oh, statue's in the way. No, can't do that because of the statue. Everything is blocked by the statue. Yellow. Where's the other? I don't have. Something is covered over, but I don't know how to unfold it. What have I folded that I? There we go. I got lost in my folds. Okay. And then I do. No, that doesn't. Oh, I'm standing in the way now. Yes! Got the bridge. Okay. All right. I don't think I can push it anywhere right now. There's no pushing it real good at the moment. I need to unfold. But I've forgotten what I folded. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Can I do anything? Okay. Slight problem. If I go that way with the statue, is there another configuration that this can do that helps me better? That one does not do better. Like, this would be great if I could. Maybe there's something I'm missing in. I'm at the very end of the game, so like there should not be travel mechanics that I'm missing, but there could be. So that's as far as that goes. That's all well and good. Where's the other door? I mean, that's great, but it doesn't help me right now. Because I need to get from the left side of the statue to the right side of the statue, which is presently not working. Okay, paths, come on. That is lovely, but not especially helpful at the moment. Because that doesn't really help me. Oh, what if I... That fixes it. Yes, okay. That's what I needed. Because now I have the maneuvering room. Okay. Let's grab the origami. Polar bear, white collar criminal. Ooh, collect all city origami. I have successed that one. Sweetness. All right. Really, the only problem with the statue was it was blocking the origami. Otherwise, it was fine where it was. Unless, oh, no, I still have lasers to, because I still have to open the door. Honey Heist Crimes by Polar Bears? Yes, please. Hey. Okay, what? Color. That don't work. All right, so that does blue. Oh. I don't think blue is what I want. I may have spoken too soon about the necessity of the statue and where it needs to be. Okay, so yellow. That doesn't help. All right, well, let's move the statue so I can do this fold. Wait, what are you banging against? What have I already folded that it's unhappy about? Or was I just in the way? I don't know. No, it's hitting something. What's it hitting? Oh, I see. Okay. Well then, oh, that's how I got the red one. So that's yellow and purple. Blue and red. Come here, statue. Hmm. Nope, that one didn't work. Okay, so that shoots into blue. And then if I make this blue, and then that doesn't work, that's backwards. But where can I... That doesn't work. Okay. All right, it's a mirror puzzle now. That, no. The options for starting, like, that is the only option I have right now to start it. I think. And that requires me to make the blue. Ah, okay. I see. But first, I'm on the wrong side again. I need to push it down further. Oh dear. Can I? There has to be a way. Because this doesn't work otherwise. Either that or I'm completely misinterpreting what I need to do, which is also possible. Very, very possible. Okay, I think that I should be able to do this now. Maybe. Start with blue. Then yes. Whew. Okay. All right, you got me. I can't run no further. I'll give the lady back her briefs. My hero. You showed that little wretch. Now, let's get you inside the university. Isn't it about time you enrolled? That was the whole point of the Brave New Fold, complete city.
A long journey.
It was a long journey.
Big city. I'd finally made it to university. Just in time for my first day. Too tired to fully unpack, I lay on the bed to rest my eyes.
I think, yeah.
Suddenly, my alarm woke me with a start. It was already morning, and lectures were starting any minute.
Oh dear.
I got up and rushed to class. The halls were full of new students, all nervously excited for their first day. The lecture hall was so big, and you'd never guess who my professor was.
Which? Ah. Huh? Ah. That one took me a bit.
I got lost in my studies, and before I knew it, years had passed. Between assignments, I wrote home, but could tell my parents were still upset I'd left. And then, the big graduation day came. I'd passed with distinction. Diploma in hand, I looked out into the crowd, and I saw Mom and Dad. We talked for hours. They were sorry that they were so strict after Oscar disappeared, and sad I was going to live so far away. I told them I'm not as far away as they think. A quick fold in space and time, and I'd be home. They looked at me confused.
Yeah.
I'll visit soon, I said.
I imagine they would be a little confused. Peer-reviewed paper. Graduate university. Oh, hey! It's the vigilante! I ain't stolen no more knickers, I swears! Oh, dearie, I'll be so sad to see you go. Congratulations on graduating. Come back and visit. This is the... It's the credits. Ahoy, heading home, are ye? Me? Lost again? Not today. Just having a dip and singing a song. What will we do with a drunken sailor? Oh, phew, it's only you. I thought it was my husband again. He won't stop singing sea shanties. Ah, another ghost! Oh, it's just you. Where have the others gone? This is a nice way to do the main credits. Hey, how was Stinkin' University? Did you learn loads of useless stuff? Yeah, like vector math? Somehow I think vector math would actually be useful in this game. Good heavens. Paige, how were your studies? After you left, I got lost. Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? I love the little references to popular media. Hey, she's back. Did you bring any fireworks? No fireworks. Hey, you just missed the festival. We have a fire warden now. It's much safer, only a few small wildfires. Would you like a flask of frog tea for the journey? I still don't think I really want frog tea, but thank you. Is that you? You had quite the fall. Wasn't sure I'd see you again. The bird? Yeah, we became friends. He's not so bad. Who scared the frogs? Oh no, the girl is back. Fine. I won't stop and talk to you. Paige, I have your letter. I couldn't find my way back. Take it. Yeah, thanks for delivering that letter. Shh, here she comes. Surprise! Aye, surprise, I suppose. Welcome home, you little rascal. We kept your room just how you like it. Yeah, a tip. Haha. Come inside. Let's get you warmed up. A clean sheet. Complete the game without using hints. Newfangled games. This was a nice game. Pretty chill. A couple of somewhat challenging puzzles. Yes, we are about to be assaulted by advertisements. I'm gonna stay on the credits for now, but the ads are going to start themselves fairly soon. Lesai. Actually, I could possibly... No, because if I click out of it'll stop. So I'm just gonna let it go. And some people may be seeing ads right now. Honest PR. Oh, look at all the beta playtesters. This was a very pretty game. A big thank you to everyone who has supported us on this incredible journey. We couldn't have done it without the support of friends, family, and most of all, you, the players. This is such a nice game. Okay. Music. I don't often go that direction. Okay. That was Paper Trail. And there's more to do, I understand. Because I do not have all of the achievements. I managed 21 out of 35 achievements. I think I missed at least one origami. But it was really fun. I don't remember who put it on the wheel. I know somebody did, but I don't know who. I'm sort of playing for time because there are a couple of seconds left in the adversalt. Oh gosh, I think I have a couple that I've 100%ed. I know I have 100% in Power Wash Simulator. Let's see. I thought it would show me somewhere, but I don't know. I know Power Wash Simulator, I have 100%. Lego, I had 100% in Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I still do. I don't have Lego Jurassic Park in Steam. Is that right? I do not. I had it for Mac OS and PlayStation 2, and I 100%ed it on both of those. But yeah, I don't have a lot of 100%. But I've got a couple of them. I'm not really an achievement chaser, I say, even though I definitely occasionally will get stuck on trying to get achievement. Let's see. I should probably figure out what the next game is going to be. All right. I'm still working on trying to get a new version of the spin wheel that I actually like. But for now, dice. You 100% a discounty? Oh yeah. once they add new content, then there might be more achievements. I have 100%ed Power Wash Simulator multiple times because they kept adding content, and so I kept having to do things to 100% it, and it was difficult to 100%. There were a couple of the time challenge things that had to be done that made it difficult to get the 100%, but I just kept at it until I got them. I think. See, this is another thing where I don't remember where different commands live or what they are. Okay, I see. All right. Let's see what the next game shall be. I'm gonna roll a D100. Maybe. No. Okay. I rolled a 40. Apparently, that means that the next game that I should prepare for is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Which will not be something that we play today, because that will require setup. But Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which was added to the list by Lord Portico, has finally come up. I will have to check. Sterling had said that he would play it with me when it showed up, because it requires multiple players. So I'll have to check on his availability. So I'm actually going to roll another. Now that it is in the queue, like it's been rolled, I'll figure out scheduling and get it going. But since it's not one that I can immediately play, I'm going to roll again. $67. Spilled I can dive right into and play a little bit of it today. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes will be forthcoming as soon as I can arrange a co-stream with Sterling. Spilled. We can at least take a look at it today. I probably won't dive very deeply into it until next week. Oh, apparently I need to install it. It's an ocean game about cleaning up pollution. Download failed. Okay. It says it's ready to play now. I shall click play. And we shall see how things go. I will need to set up the game capture real quick. Audio sources. Wait. Game. Hold up. Okay, and then la 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 la. All right. I think you all should be able to see and hopefully hear Spilled. this boat is very upset. Okay, so we got I can WASD, but it is. I wonder if controller would be better for this. I wonder if it does controller. I'm gonna check. I do not see anything saying controller support. All right. Okay, so I can turn with W and S, and I can forward and back with A and D. This would be much easier with a controller. Yeah, I do think I'll investigate before the next time, just to see, because it really seems like a game that would be so much more controller oriented. Oh, let's. Like, I don't need that help there anymore. Thank you very much. This water is purple, which is generally not the color that water is meant to be. I just hope I don't crash. Oh, look. They're throwing giant coins at me. Croakfurt. I think, did I just accidentally vacuum up a frog? Well, I guess I can make tea. Since the last game wanted us to drink frog tea all the time. Oh. I don't have 20. But I might. All right, we're up to 29. Let's... A bigger vacuum? Hey, the water's not purple anymore. I must be doing good. I did not realize how little instruction this game actually gave the player. I have seen a little bit of gameplay, but I didn't realize that it was just like, it just throws you into the deep end. I'm gonna get this swan. Evelyn! How do I see the ones that I've gotten? Fully cleaned the first area. How do I see my inventory of stuffs? Spraying magnet. Magnet? Oh, I never updated stream info. There. Okay. Oh, it's just right here on the pause screen. I've got Frog and Swan. That sounds like a buddy cop movie if I ever heard of one. Frog and Swan. Look at all the clownfish. I'm gonna spend more monies and get a faster propeller. Oh, I don't think I had a propeller at all before, but now I definitely do. I like the music. This one was added to the wheel by NeoGets, so I'm kind of sad that NeoGets isn't here to see it, but this will not be the only time I play it. I will play. It's supposed to be like a. This is the play it once, which means a one shot, but you know, one shot means play it until I don't want to play it anymore, right? Isn't that what it means? I think it is. Solid waste. Well, that's new. Okay, let's go get this turtle. Also, how is the pollution not moving into that other area? It's game mechanics. It doesn't have to make sense. Just dollars. Aaron Dunbar. Okay, now I'm really curious about the names that are showing up with the animals. Were these like Kickstarter backers or something? Ah, I definitely need a bigger cube. And yes, you can just call me Scanlan. Need a bigger cube. Okay. This is a cute little game. The controls are a bit of an adjustment, but it's not like there's a time limit or enemies, so. And Captain Planet is definitely going to be proud of us. He's our hero. Going to take pollution down to 0. I don't know. Ooh, Mallard. Fred de Waterkip. Yeah, so we are in a boat and we're cleaning up pollution. I finished Paper Trail and rolled a die to see what the next game was. And the next game's selection was Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. But Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes requires at least 2 people. So it's not one I could just dive into today. I will have to arrange for when that's actually going to get played. But now that it's been rolled, I will play it. I just have to schedule it. And so I rolled again, and it was Spilled, which NeoGets put on my... I keep saying wheel, but right now it's just a randomizer. Because I need wheel. I need to upgrade wheel. All right. Even larger vacuum and on boat storage capacity. All right. Fully cleaned the second area. Woohoo! All right. Third area. What is this? Oh. Oh. Ah. So now I have to also wash the shoreline. I wonder how complex this game is ultimately going to get. I cannot sail up the falls. Yes, wash the shoreline. Well, it was actually the rocks, but there was oil on them. I do not know, like, there really has not been presented a story. So we just kind of are here and are doing thing. But there was like a black and white section as soon as I turned it on before I managed to get its like before the start, which may have been a little bit of a story, but I wasn't looking. The story is that humans are filthy and we can't have nice things like the oceans. Yes. The story is Captain Planet. He's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Ooh, it's an otter. It's a little otter. Oliver. The otter's name is Oliver. Look at all this plastic and oil. $102. All right, I'm gonna get an even bigger vacuum. I mean, the boat that we're in, definitely using a combustion engine, has tires all around the side. So we're cleaning up pollution, but we're also polluting at the same time. That's how humans do it. Yeah, okay, so you see the oil on the rocks? Hi, I'm the problem. It me. Yes. bottles. All right. Oil on the rocks. Oil not on the rocks. Oil. Shaken, not stirred. Stirred, not shaken? I don't know. I prefer no oil in my cocktails. Thank you. At least not crude. Oh, I want to grab those from the other side, though. Okay. Let's take care of this. Is that a mouse? They've all been sea creatures so far, but that definitely looks to me like a mouse. A water rat, maybe. Joe! A sea mouse. All right, we're full up. Let's turn this in. Come on, come on. Hey, Joe, what you know? I'm uncertain what this whole beach ball bit is about, but I've got 114. Let's get a bigger tank. Maybe it was a pirate. Oh, points, points, points. I am going to need to upgrade that engine here in a minute because it definitely feels like I have, like, the slow movement, the area got bigger. So, fully cleaned the third area. All right, area 4. Hello? Hello? I guess. I don't know. It's a big question mark. I must find a beach ball. Looks like we have an alligator. Peaches! I think Peaches is more of a crocodile name myself, but... Come on. Let's turn this stuff in. Engine upgrade time. I need a bigger propeller. Okay, this is just a lovely little chill game. Very simple mechanic, but also really satisfying. Honestly, if we had the ability to just like pilot a boat out into the water and clean up the ocean this easily, it would be so satisfying to do that in real life too. It's like Power Wash Simulator, only more chill. You're not wrong. I actually had not even thought about that, but you're right. It's definitely a bit like Power Wash Simulator. What is the beach ball thing? The power washing? Oh, wait, there's the beach ball. Oh, I see it. The question is, what do I do with it? Do I need to take it and turn it in where I turn everything else in, or do I need to take it over to that boat? Also, there's a dragon. A sea monster. It's probably a snake. A snake. Wet danger noodle. Yes. Okay. I have an unlimited ability to just spray water. I love this. If its name is not Nessie, you're gonna be sad. Legolas lizard. Sadly, it is not Nessie. But I do get the name. The name is a pun. It's Legolas lizard. It's a snake. It's a legless lizard. Legolas lizard. I have your beach ball. Apparently that made them very happy. I like the rainstorm too. It's just very calming. This is a great soundtrack. Why are you pointing me, Arrow? I know where it's supposed to go, but this is where the dirt is. Fully cleaned the fourth area. I suppose I must turn in the filth? The arrow says this way. Yeah, I hadn't turned in enough to unlock the thing yet. Oh, what's the next upgrade I should get? Even bigger vacuum cleaner. Hello, Area 5. Oh no. Look, it's the polluter boat. They're getting away. They just helicopter over and throw money at me for putting out the fire. Oh. Okay, that was cute. So there's a story being told. There's polluters, but there's also us cleaning things up and people that are need help retrieving their beach ball, and like the helicopter comes and thanks you for putting out the fire. This is lovely. Yep, I see more fire. I suppose a larger storage tank is warranted. Oh. Oh. For a second, I thought these buildings were on fire. They're not. They just have grass growing on top. I love that. That's just fun. Mirabelle. The lobster. I don't understand if there's a pun in that one. Okay, come on, plastic. All these bottles. Oh, there's a shipwreck here. 20-minute warning to end of stream. How much ocean cleaning can we do? Quite a bit. This is very satisfying. It's just super chill. It doesn't take a lot of skill or concentration. It's just satisfying. I love all the sea life that we can see under the water. That is a giant cat statue wearing sunglasses. Anemoia? Because he's a cool cat, obviously. Fully cleaned the 5th area. It's got... That is just a very unique statue. It is definitely a cool cat. All right, I'm gonna buy this upgrade now. All right. Next area. Hello? Oh, jeez. What, jeez? What, jeez? His boat. I wonder if somebody wants that boat, since I'm able to move it. Where am I turning things in? Oh, yep, they do want the boat. Vitas Varnas. I'm very confused about some of these names. Like, where did they come up with them? I don't know. I I I sort of think that based on the ones that we've seen, I think they might be like financial backers, but I don't know. Huh? Oh, a magnet. And wait, but what is? Oh, yeah, no, I have a magnet now. Oh, oh, this is new. I see. I see. I see. On the high seas. Huh. Come on. All right, a little bit of skill is required to make the magnet work, but just a little bit. All right. I just want the plastic. Come here, plastic. Come on. Come on. The controls are very odd. They're not like hard, they're just odd. All right. Let's see about this boat. Yay, I made them happy. I got their rowboat to them. Row, row, boat, your boat. Yes, I know that's not. Apparently, I'm just collecting everything backwards. All right, I want to collect up this plastic goo. All of this plastic. Come on, come on. Just, I wish I had longer arms on this. I'm gonna do weird things. It's fine. Yeah, that worked. That worked. At least partly. Okay, and then I've got a few more balls to get. Come here, bottles. Stephen Joyce, hello. Thank you so much for the 50-month resubscription. What's the 5K? Or is that tomorrow? Lovely, except for the rainy bits. I did my very first and only ever 5K for on Thanksgiving Day last year, and it rained the entire time. So like late November, rainy 5K. It was fine. My legs were very sore that evening. But I went from speed walking a 5K to driving 5 hours for family holiday. So, but congratulations. I hope that I am glad that you enjoyed it. Okay, I could upgrade while I'm at it. I don't think I ever watched far enough. Like I watched you play this, Stephen, but I never watched. I don't think I ever saw this far into it even, and this isn't very far. Well, I was playing Paper Trail, and I finished Paper Trail, and so then this was the next one that the dice said I should play. And so far, it is just lovely. This game is lovely. Uh-oh. It should not be overtaxing my system. All right. What's the snail going to be named? Bob. See, but that seems too simple to be like Kickstarter backers. So I don't quite understand the names yet, because Bob just seems like not a Kickstarter backer name. But some of them, it's like, why would they name it that? Could be Developers Best Insider. Hi. Right, I think with these bottles, I think we will finish this segment. Nope, I have not yet gotten the achievement for fully cleaning this area. What have I missed? Oh, well, there's a couple bottles that I missed right there. Come on. Fully cleaned the 6th area. All right, let's upgrade our storage tank and then move along. Because I need to save that penguin. This is just very satisfying. All right, I want to get these bottles, but I should probably have done that from a different direction. Ooh, snow! There's snow! The game has snow! And logs and sticks and everything. This game has everything. Like, this game really does have everything. Yes, I am washing the snow. This is like an even more chill power wash simulator. Kabosu. Starting on a new boating game? I will have to keep an eye out because this is fun. I am inordinately excited for Power Wash Simulator 2. Like, I'm probably more excited for that game than just about anything. Like there are games that I hear about and I'm like, yeah, those I'm sure that'll be fun and I definitely want that and I want to play that. Power Wash Simulator 2 is like, I must have this. Give it to me now. And it's such a simple game, but it is so satisfying. I love Power Wash Simulator. All right. I will go until the end of this section, I think. Section 7 it shall be. Wait, yes, Hades 2 officially coming out. Yes, I knew that that was a thing. Panicking because there's so much you need to do in order to save enough time to play. I played a little bit of Hades, but it's really not my style of game. The story was nice and the graphics were nice. I enjoyed watching other people play it much more than I enjoyed playing it myself, which is that will be the case for Silksong as well. Like, I'm not even gonna get Silksong. The only reason I have Hollow Knight is because I got it for free. Well, for free. It was one of the games once during the two games that you got for PlayStation if you had their like monthly subscription thingy. And so I played it, but I knew that there was no chance that I was ever going to be good at it, and I was correct. Okay, I see you want me to wash snowballs, but I don't yet see the snowballs. So I shall wash the snowballs when I encounter them. But I am excited. I loved the story with Hollow Knight, which is maybe weird to say because I don't remember it being like blatantly given to you. It was more of a you inferred it along the way, but I loved Hollow Knight. I loved watching it. I think I watched like 4 different people play Hollow Knight. And so I'm excited for Silksong because I want to watch other people play it. But I have no desire to play it myself. But I haven't watched anybody play it yet. I'm sort of waiting for Steven to play it. And then I might go watch some of the VODs of people that I watched play Hollow Knight, like Christopher Odd or Fighting Cowboy. Because I did enjoy their playthroughs of Hollow Knight, but kind of want to watch Silk Song with Steven playing it for the first time. Only enjoyed watching your sister play, but then she started a really good story game. Left it behind when she went off to college, and you had to know how it ended. I mean, I got started because my dad worked with computers, so we had a computer at home. And like, apart from like Atari, one of the first computer games I played was the original, Lucille, the original Duke Nukem. The side-scroller Duke Nukem. Which I would honestly love to play. That would be a nostalgia kick for me. I still haven't seen the snowballs. Yes, Duke Nukem. Back when it was a DOS game, before like Doom or before like the tunnel-y games that it ultimately ended up becoming like, Duke Nukem was a side scroller. It didn't move in the same way as, like, it wasn't a moving side scroller like Mario, but it was a side scroller. And it was really good. Like, it was fun to play. Apparently, I am a snowmaker. So yeah, I would love to play the original like side scroller Duke Nukem again sometime. So many bottles. I think there are more spots where I'm supposed to create snow. I didn't realize that is what it was saying. I thought I was supposed to wash away giant snowballs. No, I'm supposed to be creating snow. So I'm going to look for all of the areas where I'm supposed to do that. Oops. I now have a very large vacuum. Come on. Not Doom, Duke Nukem. They're not the same, but yeah, there were two games that were very similar. I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, I don't want ads. No. Snooze. Ah. Well, I didn't catch it in time. So there are ads, apparently. That's my bad. We have been attacked by the advertisements. Yeah, like it became a really major, like popular series. But after they changed format from the side scroller to the more 3D dungeon exploration through the tunnels things. This is so pretty. Oh no! Fully cleaned the 7th area, but there's still places that could use snowballs. I wish I could cancel an ad break after it had started. Because sometimes it gets toward the end of stream and I forget that I need to snooze it so that it doesn't automatically start another one. Well, okay, we'll leave that. I do need to move towards ending things. We'll wait for the ads to finish up. Ooh, what are you? You're a giant penguin statue. In a beret. There was a cat in sunglasses, and now we have a penguin in a beret. With a spatula and a butcher's knife. It's a chef penguin, a French chef penguin. My apologies, everyone. I did not intend for another advertisement break. I had meant to snooze that so that it would not attack us at the end of stream time. That is the main problem with allowing it to automatically run the ads. Like, because when it starts an ad break, sure, I'll take a break. It's fine. Well, okay, it's the second problem. The main problem with the automated ads is that there are ads no matter what I can do. Like, I have zero way to say I just don't want ads. So, like, I wish I could just be like, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, I don't really make that much money off of this. So if I could even just be like, yeah, just, I won't even have money. Just no ads. I might consider that, but no, there's no way to not have ads. And rather than having the pre-rolls, I just want to get all of them out of the way all at once. So I do the 3 minutes once an hour. But I have it set to do it automatically so that I don't have to initiate it. But that also means that at the end of stream, if I forget to snooze the ad break, it likes to start one right when I'm about to start wrapping up, which is not a great time for ads to run. I mean, not that there's a great time for ads to run at all, but I don't know if I can pick up the walrus while I can. Wally the walrus. All right, I don't know where I turn in this filth. Pre-rolls are really rough. Oh, that would really be annoying. I've had Twitch Prime basically forever because I just don't like ads. Like, they have successfully managed to like extract many monies from me with all of the, oh, just pay us a little more and you won't see ads. Sadly, most of those still show you ads now. Like you pay for the ad free, but you still get like with Paramount Plus, you pay for ad free, but you still get one ad every 24 hours. It will be a promo for something on Paramount Plus, but it's still an ad. And I paid for no ads. And then they changed the terms to say, oh, but we can show you one ad per day for our stuff. No, I paid for no ads. That was the whole agreement. The whole idea of you pay for a service and they can change the terms on you after you've started receiving the service is just ridiculous and annoying. And I'm going to stop giving out about it because it is time. It's time for me to actually find somewhere for us to raid. But also, hi, Milkicious? Hi, welcome in. I'm sorry, I saw the hey, and I'm sure I'm bumbling the name, but welcome. But yeah, I've been sitting here for 3 hours. I need to find somewhere for us to go. And who is on right now? There's a what now? Oh. Okay. There are not actually that many of the people that I would raid on right now, but we're gonna pop on over and say hi to David Blue, who is apparently playing Grounded 2. When did there become a Grounded 2? I knew Grounded, but I didn't even know there was a second one. I didn't even know there was a second one planned. But I will say, there may be arachnids. The animals are cute, Pretty Witchery. Those are the ones we've been saving. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna make this raid happen. My next stream is on Monday night. And we'll be continuing the Room 4 Old Sins. And then no archive stream this week because I'm teaching a class. So after Monday's stream, we'll be back next Saturday for either Some More Spilled or Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, depending on the arrangements I'm able to make. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. The credits have rolled past and I didn't read them. So let me actually read those. Thank you, of course, to my mods, Elixir and Hannah. I have made the credits run too slowly. Oh, yeah, no, trying to sleep and it didn't work. That was me last night. Thank you for the resubscriptions, Hannah and Steven. Thank you, Milkicious, for joining in chat. I know, very much anticipation. And of course, thank you to Lovely for the raid. So we're gonna head on over to for David Blue, who you may know from being an actor and streaming on Twitch. But I do have a raid call. Yes, Stargate Universe. So The raid call is there in both subscriber and non-subscriber flavors. So copy pasta, the one that is to your taste, aka that has emotes that will work for you. And hopefully I will see all of you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.